Spurgeon here with RevZilla to talk today about the ASV C6 Levers available at RevZilla.com. Now, ASV is a name synonymous with bike levers, and the C6 line is going to be their premium dirt bike levers. So whether you've crashed and you're looking to replace a broken part, or you simply want to improve the feel of the OEM levers on your bike, the C6 line is going to be the best option for those of you out there playing around in the dirt. Now, there's two different versions available. You can go with the C6, which is just going to be your standard lever. That's all it's going to include. Or you can go to the C6 Pro, and in addition to the lever, you're going to get a dust guard, you're going to get a new perch, you're going to get a new anodized tensioner wheel, and you're also going to get their rotator included. So you can figure out whether you just want the lever or if you want the whole package. Now, if you're trying to figure out what's going to work for your motorcycle, make sure to utilize the bike finder on our website. All you have to do is type in your bike's information, and it'll get you set up with the right parts for your specific motorcycle. As far as installing the levers on your bike, it's going to be a 1 out of 3 on our BSD, our beard scale difficulty for installation. Shouldn't take you more than 15 to 20 minutes in the garage to get this stuff taken care of. We'll talk more about install at the end, but for right now, let's dive into what you're going to get with the C6. So ASV is located in Southern California, specifically Huntington Beach, and while there are a wide variety of products in their catalog, it's really their levers that they're known for, and the C6 are going to be their premium dirt lever. So if you're looking at this for street, you're in the wrong house. Head over to look at the C5s. These C6s are the dirt levers from ASV. What you're getting, and we're going to start with just the standard lever, and we'll talk about the pro features at the end, is you're getting an anodized aluminum lever. This is going to be 6061 billet aluminum, which means it's cut out of a single block. CNC machined, not forged. You're getting a stronger aluminum lever and has a tendency to bend, not break. And then you're also going to see it's anodized in 3 different colors. You have black, you have red, and you have blue. And it's also going to be a matte anodized. So it's got a really nice grippy feel to it. It doesn't feel slick, and you feel like your hands really have a great sticking point when you're on the lever. You're also going to notice that ASV is going to be laser etched into the lever itself. And overall, it's simply a quality fit and finish with this. Now, the second component that you're getting with the ASV levers is absolutely the range of adjustability, and you're also getting that push-back design. So what you can see is if you go to a crash and you hit down, it's going to simply push out on you. And that's going to also come into play when you're talking about how you can adjust the lever. There's 180 points of adjustment through the adjustment wheel, and it's got a really nice clear click. So if I want the lever a little bit closer in, I can bring it closer to me, or because I have larger hands, I like to push it out a little bit further. And when you push it out, you have a full range of 3 inches of motion. So you can go in and out a variety of 3 different inches. And to the point where you can extend it almost all the way outwards. It's almost ludicrous how far you can go with this thing. So absolutely range of motion with this is top notch. Also, the components within this, you're looking at the perch, you're looking at the actual adjuster wheel itself. It's all going to be chromoly stainless steel. And what that means is it's not going to rust, it's not going to wear out over time. And the chromoly on this really just gives you a great feel, great range of motion, and everything is going to snap and actuate perfectly. So if for any reason you do damage these, you do break these, everything is going to be rebuildable. You have 100% rebuildability with this using simple tools within your garage. Now, for those of you that want to step up, you want all the extra features that come with the Pro. You want the dust guard, you want the perch. That's going to take you to the next level. So when we're talking about this, first and foremost, the dust guard, super durable, super beefy design, and it almost acts as an impact guard as well as keeping that dust out of those components that are going to be moving around. The other thing you notice is the tensioner wheel, and this is going to be for adjusting your actual clutch cable. It's going to have a really nice clean click through, and it's going to be done in that anodized aluminum as well, CNC'd, and it gives you that really positive feel for quick adjustment of where you want your actual lever to sit. So you can adjust where the lever is going to be sitting on your hand, but then you can also adjust exactly how you want that clutch cable to actuate. The final part is that you get the actual perch itself. So instead of just getting the lever, you get the entire perch done out of CNC aluminum to give you a really nice, clean, articulated look. But the real story here is you get this rotator piece in the back. And it's kind of hard to see, but you can see there's almost this piece of plastic that sits underneath the aluminum. And why this is here, if you go down in a crash and it's a hard impact, instead of holding still and possibly damaging something, that rotator, it allows the lever to push down. Now you really have to hit it, But what that does is it gives you a nice solid feel. So when you're actually out riding around, you're clutching through, you don't feel like this is moving around. But if you do crash, that hits down and you don't worry about breaking off the expensive components you've just paid to replace on your dirt bike. Now, there are going to be a lot of riders out there that are utilizing these levers, and really it's going to be a piece that you're going to be able to install easily by yourself. On our BSD, our Beard Scale of Difficulty for installation, this is going to be a 1 out of 3. You're looking at about 15 to 20 minutes in the garage depending, and if you're just going with the standard version, you're just doing the levers, that's going to be super simple. Hand tools, swap them out, you'll be set to go. If you are going to bump up to the Pro version, set aside a little bit more time. Still going to be a 1 out of 3. Just going to be a little more of a time-consuming process because you are going to have to swap out some components with the clutch cable and then the actual perch itself. Now, like I said a second ago, there's a lot of riders out there that are utilizing the ASV levers on their motorcycles. And if you want to hear more about what they have to say, click the info button on your desktop or mobile device to read other rider reviews from folks that are already out there playing around with these levers off-road. If you have more questions for us, reach out to one of our gear geeks at 877-792-9455 or simply type us out an email, cs@RevZilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the ASV C6 Levers. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.